like to introduce myself. I'm Jason Ryle, product sales and dealer development with MV Agusta USA. To my right, we have our general manager, Jay Talwar, of MV Agusta USA. As you can see with our usual collection of motorcycle art, we have brought 3 new models for 2019. We have our all-new revamped Dragster RR. As you can see from previous generations, the tail section's been revamped a little bit, the aggressive stance is a little bit more aggressive, and it's got the Euro 4 engine in it. This model is already currently in dealers and available for purchase in the US. The second model that we brought, we had shipped directly from Italy to Long Beach and for New York, is our new Turismo Veloce Lusso Reparto Corse. This particular machine features the all-new SES clutch system, which we developed for Clues. And a little bit later on, if you guys want, we can go into a little bit more detail on that clutch system, because it's very unique and unlike anything else that's out there in the industry. And finally, of course, we brought our brand new Brutale 1000 Serie motor. This is a new generation inline 4 1000 engine. We're going to go ahead and play a little video from the factory, and then afterwards we'll go into a little bit more detail about the Serie Oro.
Brutale 1000 is the bike.
It's a mean machine.
Controlled, aggressive emotion.
Brutale. There is no other word to describe it.
For us, Brutale is a pinnacle of our development. So we consider ourselves leaders in naked bike production. I think we make the best naked in the world. It's unparalleled to anything that's right now on the market. You know, it's going to be quite a special project.
Some very strong visual elements like the canard wings at the front that give it stability at high speed, which is obviously, because it is a naked bike, you've got a very unusual amount of performance for such a bike, and this has to be controlled with aerodynamic surfaces. And obviously that's connected to the electronics, so at lower speeds, this connection between the electronic side and the physical side was a very interesting part of this project.
And we're talking about the most powerful 1000cc naked bike ever produced. A bike that has 208 horsepower homologated, a bike that weighs less than 186 kilos, and a bike that reaches over 300 kilometers an hour.
First hyper-naked concept, and the result is that we accomplish our target by bringing to the market the fastest bike ever built.
Of course, we've had the 990, the 1000, the 1090. This is a totally brand new machine that we have designed. Beginning roughly in June of 2019, they'll start a worldwide production of this with a limited run of only 300 models. Bikes, sorry. And as the gentleman was asking, you can see that it is designed a lot different. Now, basically, it is still true to our inline 4 heritage. We took our F4 RC and our World Superbike machines and developed a whole new inline 4. New titanium valves, going into new centered valve guides. Also, we've redone the phasing on the intake and exhaust ports, going into a new CNC machine combustion chain. The lubrication system has all been revamped now. We've taken our World Superbike technology and put it into this using what we call our splitter. So even as you're doing wheelies and leaning into corners, this thing's still lubricating where it needs to be. Unlike in years past, where you got some friction and not enough lubrication, that problem has been solved. The design of the bike itself, as you can see, is totally different. In getting to the wings that this gentleman was asking about, they don't move, but they do work. And where they start to come into play is about 124 miles an hour. that's when these wings start to come in and keep you down on the road. Because like Brian said, homologated, this has 208 horsepower out of the box, cranking out 84 pounds of foot torque. Now, when you put on the SC Project titanium exhaust, which comes in the race kit with this, you're now up to 212 horsepower, hitting speeds of 184 miles an hour on this machine. So everything that they've done with the Serie Oro was designed to help make sure you stay on the road. With the wings, the way the seat position is, the way the tank is designed, lets you grasp the tank even better. All the carbon fiber that you see on it, it's not painted carbon fiber. That's actually red carbon, or red copper that's woven into the carbon fiber to give it those red hues. But also, on the engine components for the carbon fiber is it plays into your heat, vibration, taking away from all of that. We've redesigned the crankshaft on this. So it's a completely different crankshaft that's in the F4RC or any of the other 1000s. And totally rebalanced. So, like I said, everything that they did with the Serie Oro was designed to make it the world's most powerful naked bike and still keep you safe on the road.
When did you start cutting the exhaust pipes at that angle?
That is actually kind of a new one for this Brutality 1000. Because if you see on the Dragster series and the rest of our triples, we do have kind of an angle. Whereas if you go to the F4, there's still kind of an angle coming out of the back. But this exhaust system is brand new for the Brutality 1000. Like I said, from the ground up, they designed this basically from scratch.
What do you think the price point is going to be?
Price point, America MSRP should be $45,998.
Thank you.
And we'll just take some questions for now, guys.